In this session, we will have a look at state of power estimation. To understand this, we need to consider specific cases in the battery pack. In a battery pack, there is over voltage and under voltage protection. That means once the battery pack reaches over voltage, the BMS cuts off the power. Similarly, when the battery pack reaches under voltage, it cuts off the power. Now let's say a fully charged vehicle after traveling a bit has a SOC of 95% and it starts braking along with regeneration. Now in this case, the battery pack is already charged and is not in the state to accept more charge. Now that we have seen, the battery cuts off the power supply as it undergoes over voltage application. Similarly, let's say battery is at 15% SOC and is in the state of overtaking a vehicle. In that case, due to higher power demand, current increases and the voltage drops below under voltage and the BMS cuts off the power. So to prevent this, we need to estimate power capability of the battery pack in real time. So the power limit specifies how quickly we may add or remove the energy from the pack without violating a set of design constraints. So how it is done? Using HPPC, that is High Pulse Power Characterization Test. So HPPC testing is a methodology used to determine the dynamic performance characteristics of a battery. And this testing determines battery power capability over the cell's usable voltage range. It is a test profile that incorporates both discharge and regeneration pulses that takes place at various SOC and which can be performed under various temperature stressors and current loads. A discharge pulse is a relatively short load drawn on the battery and a regeneration pulse is a relatively short charge to the battery. Now to understand this, let's have a look at the graph. So y-axis is SOC and x-axis is the time. So what we do is firstly keep it at rest for almost 60 minutes. Then pulse discharge the battery pack at 1C for 10 seconds. Then again keep it at rest for 10 minutes. Again discharge at 1C for 10 seconds and so on. We can see the input as pulses of discharge and the output of which is open circuit voltage versus SOC. Now that we know from the graph the value of delta V and delta I for a time step of say 10 seconds, so we calculate resistance which is equal to delta V upon delta I. So we plot a lookup table for different values of SOC versus resistance. Now let's say when the battery is at 10% of SOC and we want to find out the power limit, so that is done in the following manner. Delta V upon R is equal to current I. Delta V is given by open circuit voltage minus the under cutoff voltage. So let's say 3.2 minus 2.8 is equal to 0.4, that is delta V. And by lookup table, we plot the resistance in the formula according to the SOC at that point. And finally, we get delta I, that is how much current we can pull out of the battery pack. And the power limit will be given by delta V into delta I. So this is the way of calculating state of power estimation.